Fancy
now
cookie.
it should be locked, so you won't.
Oh, well, thank you. No, that was yesterday, 19 hours ago. So that was yesterday.
Could you help me pronounce the name real quick? Nathan, right?
Nathan, yeah, N.H.A.
Okay, well, I was just making sure. And it's Nathan. Okay, cool.
Nathan.
And he's got a QR.
Could really use a Google review.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we were going to do a
we
Google
do that all
review
the
and we're
time.
going to do YouTube review. We're going to give you a thumbs up.
Yeah, of course.
What does this say? Fort Worth, Texas. Behind.
You gotta have to spread the word
popular
these days.
Shows Yellowstone.
Oh, I can't do that on my stupid phone, but
Prequel.
he can do it though.
It's an 18. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
See.
Remember, I can't do that on my phone. My phone's not capable of doing that.
This is Yellowstone prequel.
I
It's a
forget.
prequel
What's that?
filming.
PSS?
Oh, it's just Yellowstone. It's an 1883 prequel.
Yeah. But the other
With
lady
Kevin
says something
Costner.
about Sheridan on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler Sheridan. He went to my high school.
He went to your high school?
Tyler Sheridan, yeah.
Oh.
They're calling him Taylor. It may be Taylor
He
Sheridan.
went to your school?
He went to
Same
my
year?
high school.
He went to the same
Pascal.
year as
No,
you?
he was there before we were. A few years before.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, Taylor Sheridan wrote Sicario with Benicio del Toro. Taylor Sheridan also wrote Hell or High Water with Jeff Bridges.
See, he knows all these actors and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but what is today? What day of the week it is?
It is a Monday.
It's a Monday.
Yes. Yes, it is a Monday. And it is May.
He said it's a Monday.
I'm going to guess 23rd.
You know who I was
Today's
getting?
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. I was off. It's a Tuesday.
I told you.
It's a Tuesday. And it's the 23rd, sir?
23rd.
23rd, so it's a Tuesday. I love the Manic Mondays, but it's a Tuesday.
So it was Martin Landau's who
Martin, or what did I say, Matthew?
I said Martin.
I said Matthew, yeah, it's Martin Landau.
Yeah, and Martin Landau, I thought he was British.
No, he's not. He's American. He worked with Woody Allen.
Oh, he
Yeah, Martin Landau is American.
Can I do the review
Yes,
before we
we're going to do the Google
Because you
review.
make people do that before you leave.
This is Martin Landau. American actor. Martin James Landau, he worked with Diane Salinger in her acting class. That was my acting coach. Not Martin Landau, but Diane Salinger was. Do me a favor. Put in right here on Google at the top. Put in, put in Diane, D, I-A, and then N-E, okay? Now put in, skip a space, put in Salinger, just like the writer, S-A.
S.A.
Yes, sir. And then L-I-N. Okay, and then G-E-R. There she is. She's pulled up. Hit go. That's her. She played Pee-wee Big Adventure. She was Simone. She was my acting coach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm going to do a review for you, sir. I do appreciate it.
Well, good.
All right, so Lux Sleep. Nathan, great salesman. We went in and we looked at the mattresses. Wonderful. The ones that I like are going to be the ones on this side, which are the firm. What are they called? Remember, we were talking about firm. They go up to 50. Hang on, let me sneak a peek real quick. They're known as personal. Yeah, personal comfort. And then the other ones, I thought the V spring was a little light. Yeah, we've got something right here too. You want to get right over this way? And there's V spring and there's personal. Personal one.
Personal comfort.
Comfort. Personal comfort. And that's called the X chair for office chairs. So it's right there. Lux Sleep. Personal comfort are the good ones. The other one, the V springs, not too bad either. But the personal comforts move around, they vibrate, and they can lift your legs up to zero gravity. And that's called Lux Sleep. Personal comfort. I'm an improv person. We're going to the theater.
Let's see what we have. Let's find more. Yeah, that's for skinnier people.
So right under $9, everything $8.99. I told that guy about Diane, and we were talking about Martin Landau, who I always call Matthew Landau. It's actually Martin Landau, American actor. And what I suggest is Perrier if you want water. If you drink water, Perrier is like a very, very good drink. My mom used to give it to me all the time when I was younger. Then we're gonna head back. I think it's not copyright song. And we're gonna go by the theater. Oh, what'd you find? Oh, cool. Something about children. All right, try out some Perrier.
Slipknot.
One of my favorite drinks. It's basically like a spritzer water.
It's your favorite drink.
It's one of them. And you know, another thing too is Wendy's should sell these Perriers. Maybe in Beverly Hills they do.
Yeah, let me have a sip.
It's Perrier. Yeah, you take a sip of that, you become an immediate million or billionaire. Get the taste of the rich.
Ew.
The lifestyles of the struggling and famous. The lifestyles of the struggling and famous. The young, hungry, well, I guess if 50's young to some maybe. The, what are you, 40, 41? She didn't tell her age. I'm a guess 41.
You thought today was one?
Wait, what, your weight is like what, 120?
Yeah, sure.
120? I'm 185. 185,000 per day. Okay, the lifestyles of the struggling and the famous, who likes to crisscross behind the shot, wonderful blocking, or headed zigzaggy and backward or forward through parked cars. Why not?
Hey, where's your bag?
Beautiful mall. My what? It's in my pocket. A lot of things are. You mean, talk about my monologue? How all occasions do inform against me and spur my dull revenge. What is a man of his chief good and market of his time but to sleep and feed? A beast no more. Sure, he that made us such large scores, looking before and after, gave us not the capability and godlike reason of fusting us unused. Now, whether it be a bestial living or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event. A thought which quartered hath but one part wisdom and every 3 parts coward. I don't know why yet I say these things to do when I have cause will strength the means to do it. Examples gross as earth exhort me. Witness this army of such mass and charge, led by a delicate and tender prince. With spirit, with divine ambition puffs, makes mouths at the invisible event. I opened the door accidentally and it kind of bumped her a little bit. She's okay then. She's doing the monologue.
So where's the museum?
Oh no, we gotta find the theater.
Yes, where you
Yes, I
at?
do have the monologue. It's psychedelic robot right here. But we gotta find the theater. I'm gonna say what, Neiman Marcus maybe? Crate and Barrel? You sure there's a theater here? Is it first or upper level?
I can't remember. I thought it was second. I can't find it.
Low or high? Lower level or upper level? I remember I called them.
I can't find it.
Did you ever go by there?
Oh, there it is. Yes, I did. That's how I found out about it. All right, let's go over there.
It's upper. All right, we're at Pipe and Palette. This is Boutique Create. My aunt, Carla Spivey, owned something like this in, I wouldn't say Flower Mound. Where was that? It's a place where all of us are buried. She owned a store. I'm trying to think of the name. Where were we buried? It wasn't Flower Mound. I always thought it was Flower Mound. It's somewhere not too far from Flower Mound. Yes, you can do wine Wednesday canvas painting. She did this stuff, my Aunt Carla. That kind of looks like her a little bit. It's John Spivey's wife, who is my uncle. The place had something like the word nest in it or something. But it was in, yeah, I thought it was Flower Mound, but it's somewhere else.
So can we buy those and paint them?
We can. Yeah, you can do these stuff in the store, yeah.
Chris one time.
Mm-hmm. Fall in love with
I don't know
painting
if it's only for parties. though.
Pipe and Palette. She looks kind of like that. Her name's Carla Spivey. She's an artist. What is that called? It's not Flower Mound.
Oh, you buy it and they let you paint it. Oh, okay. Maybe next time we can do this. Kind of overpriced. But still I would do.
It was like the bird nest. It was called the bird nest or something similar.
Right, no, get our own market.
You gotta have an art name, like paintbrush and something. Paint and paintbrush. Where? Oh, it is a kitty cat. These are probably done by customers because they can do art lessons like right here. It's where you can learn how to be an artist. Kind of like a guitar shop, you can learn how to be a guitarist. It's not too far from Keller and not really that far from South Lake and Carroll. Yeah, the Italian do it all the time. It's not rude. It means it's a good meal. We're gonna have to wait before we get the name of where it was opened. Okay, we got copyright. Yeah, it was Coach Perry that failed her in high school. Failed Linda with a 69 because something to do with... Why did he fail you? Why did the coach fail you? She got kicked off the track team. Why? What was the reason again?
Maybe I wasn't long enough.
She doesn't know why she got failed. It was a mean coach. One of those mean coaches that failed her with a 69. Probably laughed about it. Because she used to eat her lunch in the bathroom. Hey, sweetie. Okay, you're going up this way? Yeah, I cannot think of where it was. It was called the Bird Nest. Carla Spivey. I cannot think of what that city is called. It's where we're all buried there in the graveyard, down the road. Yeah, I cannot think of where it is. It's not. It's probably about 10 minutes from Keller, Texas. I'm saying Flower Mound, but it's something different. It's one of those things where you can't even really think of it. I don't know. I'll take a gander. Almost in Grapevine. Here we go. It's about the Ewoks. Oh, look, there's Han Solo. My uncle also took me to the Empire Strikes Back. Same uncle. Sweetie, it's Star Wars. We got to at least just go through like quick. We'd be ousted by Adam the Woo if we didn't even go in. I'll find it out later. Look at this casing though right here. Yeah, I know, I'm getting it right here. These are all the stormtroopers. Batman. The X-Wing. I was talking about this the other day. There is the X-Wing fighter. That's what Luke Skywalker flew to get into the Death Star to destroy it with 2 lasers, which are basically like missiles. He unloaded 2 missiles. We'll find what the X-Wing fighter looks like. It's right there. X-Wing fighter. Let's go, come on.
And they get the spinning thing.
Oh, yeah. There's the Death Star. It's Marvel. Captain America.
Whoa. He sure does have a good package.
Yeah, he probably does. He's Batman. Especially a millionaire. All right. Here we go. Droids, R2-D2. He goes beep, 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 beep. Listen for the copyright. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. There's Princess Leia. Yes, hello. May the 4th be with you. As in May 4th. This is Princess Leia. It's not May 4th, though. It's May 23rd. It's a Tuesday. All right, this is Boba Fett. I'm going to say something connected to the Mandalorian somewhere in there. There's a Star Wars Dark Empire. There's only one way to truly understand While your father turned to the dark side, Luke used the Force. The Force, Luke. Force Awakens. Guy named Adam Driver. Return of the Jedi. It was originally Revenge of the Jedi, given to David Lynch, who turned it down. He said, I'm not going to do it if you don't give me final cut. But it changed to Return of the Jedi. Hey, let me just sneak past this real quick. There's Mark Hamill right there. And Aiden Christian, who played Anakin Skywalker. Hey, sweetie, 60 seconds.
It's right here.
All right. We'll definitely come back. It's a big one. This is a whole vlog spot. Big time vlog spot. Order 66 toys. We only have so much footage anyway. And right there is the old Batman. What was Batman's real name? Adam West played him on TV. Michael Keaton played him. I don't know. Who else played Batman? Christian Bale played him. A guy named George Clooney played him. Adam West. Going through Michael Keaton. I'm trying to think of all of them. Christian Bale's pretty good. Michael Keaton's my favorite. That's a Tim Burton one. The Michael Keaton's my favorite Batman. But I do like Christian Bale. As in, I like him in Batman, but not in Terminator Salvation. Because I don't want to set up the lights wrong or he'll yell at me. You're so unprofessional. Okay, man, get out of your job. You'll never walk in this town again, I tell you. That kind of thing. Well, I got mad. I started talking in his Welsh accent like this. I tell you, put the lighting down. Well, me and Terry are over here. And that's more Gary Oldman, but it's when he flipped out.
You went the wrong way.
You know, he was like, what are you doing? It's so unprofessional. I told you, it's unprofessional. Sweetie, we're going to the theater.
It's on the Dillard side. This is towards the Macy's side.
So why go that way?
You went the wrong way.
Right.
Because you weren't paying attention.
Because I was pretending like I was Christian Bale. We'll get more lighting right here. All right, I'll be at the theater in a minute. For reals. The Linda and Cole band sang about coffee and wine, the Zodiac time. And we sang about the Zodiac. We sang about the Zodiac and coffee and wine. And 2 different songs on SoundCloud. If you go to the Linda and Cole band on SoundCloud. On the other stuff, we're the Cole and Linda Filmmaker Band. So we're two different bands, basically. We're the Linda and Cole band, which is what we started off in Carrollton. Then when we moved, we developed into the Cole and Linda Filmmaker Band. One's for filmmaking and the other one is for SoundCloud and other platforms. Think on Drooble. I think we're both on Drooble. You'd have to go to the descriptions to find our band. Oh, and we did make some money on Bandcamp under the Cole and Linda Filmmaker Band. We made some money the other day. I did go to my PayPal. Someone bought one of our songs. True story. I posted it on Facebook. Are you lost? Yeah, you can use your phone to pay. They have an app.
$1 a minute.
Yeah,
$3 for
it's
$1.
relax and recharge based on Shih Tzu massage. Sometimes it's not so good for the back. It is good. It's better to get a person to do it. But those are good too. If you get a professional that knows how to do it. Here, I'll show you.
How much was it?
It's probably $5.
Oh, you weren't paying attention. What did I do?
You don't really ever want to go like this too much because that can strain. You can do that a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna focus on that.
Right beyond is the Masterpiece Gallery. It's a gallery that will vlog. Hopefully. It's mostly just paintings. Rico Shoe Care? It's for shoe care. Daniel Day-Lewis does shoe care. That's what he'll do that for a living. He's a cobbler. Full-time cobbler. I'll bring the food to your door. Daniel Day, don't even pay me. I'll bring it to you for free. You're by far the best actor. Daniel Day. Him and Gary Oldman. And of course, De Niro and the rest of them. Keitel and all those guys. Yeah, she's full on pregnant. That was very cat-like, sweetie. Medical City for women. Women's Plano. My dream at Medical City Plano, you can expect high-quality, specialized care for you and your baby, combined with the thoughtful amenities designed to create your own dream delivery and memory of a lifetime. This is where excellence meets elegance with luxury suites, a celebrity meal, childbirth classes, and so much more. Starting planning your dream delivery, schedule a tour, and learn more at medicalcityplano.com/women's. My dream.
Where's your wedding ring?
It's right here. It's an homage to it. It's on the right hand. It's covered by her leg. A wedding's not a paperwork. It's not a ring. Or a marriage. But it can be over time. This is Dallas DJ Karaoke. So if you're a DJ and you're at Willow Bend, then you're in business. And then we have embroidered. Put a bird on it. So if you got a shirt, why not put a bird on it? I wrote a story for Fred Armisen called Silver Alert Kitty. That is for Fred Armisen only. And it's a short. We've made it. It's North Texas Performing Arts. Children's. I've done children's theater before. I did Dallas Children's Theater. I was a Gander in Charlotte's Web. Oh, they're looking good. Yeah. They look pretty professional. Now showing A Midsummer Night's Dream, which I played Dimitri, and I've played the Taylor. Starveling and Demetrius. Those are the two that I played in Midsummers. Oh yeah, they have it right here. Performing Arts. Linda would be great. You can memorize a menu, right? Have you memorized a menu? She can do it. I know she can do it. Memorization takes repetition. Unless you're a genius. They're gonna do Grease in June.
I'm gonna get one there, but you might want to put it down.
Okay, yeah.
These people don't really.
I got it.
I'll ask him for lighting.
Oh.
I don't know his name when I was telling you he paid with the American Express card. It might have been his or his dad's or something.
Y'all do acting classes?
What's it called again?
You're in town.
You're there. You go. I was like, you're in town. Okay. And what's that about?
It's like this dystopian. It's about this dystopian future where you have to pay to go to the restroom.
Dystopian future.
We have to
paying for restroom.
No, you got in San Diego for a quarter.
I did not know
The
that.
toilet paper.
Yeah, well, you're in town is probably like maybe an homage to New York City. Yeah.
You gotta see it to believe it.
So I was trained at the Actors Studio in New York City.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah, that was where James Dean learned.
I think I met one of y'all last week.
And have you heard of Peter Falk? Have you heard of Columbo?
No.
Okay. Have you heard of the New School University?
Yes.
Okay, I studied there. It was where Stella Adler taught Marlon Brando. Yeah, I studied there with James Lipton from the Inside the Actors Studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was Bradley Cooper's peer. He was there on the 5th cohort. I was 8. So I was the 8th cohort. Yeah. Cohort is like a group of people that come in for the year. So there's cohort 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes all the way until they cut off. Well, no, they're still doing it at Pace. So they moved from the New School University to Pace University. And they're still the ASDS, Actor
This is like
Studio
20-something
Drama
years
School.
ago.
So they're still considered Actor Studio Drama School, but they just moved into PACE. So the new school also worked with a guy named, his name is, he did advanced editing. His name is Baker, Sean Baker. So he did a movie called The Florida Project. If you know who Tangerine, he was there studying when I was there. He studied non-linear editing. So it's advanced editing. And so he ended up going to Los Angeles with an iPhone and doing Tangerine. And then eventually got the funding and used Willem Dafoe for the Florida Project. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great guy. Him and Bradley are the two. There's one more person, though, that's becoming a star named Porna Jagannath. She's from India, and she's also rising star. That's from, I had her voice class, yeah. Anyway, it looks like a cool theater.
I've never said I could draw.
So, hang on, it is closed rehearsals right now, but we did get some information. They basically have classes for kindergarten all the way to high school 12th grade. So for seniors in high school. If you join the repertory company, the repertory company, you have to be 18 years and older. So you do have to come in for an audition, and they are auditioning for Pippin. So Pippin is coming up. You see anything that says Pippin right here? It'll open July 28th. It'll close August 6th. And that's 2023. And that's Pippin, which they'll be rehearsing for in that time period. They're also going to be doing Grease rehearsals coming up here pretty soon. So the next one will be for auditions for Pippin. What is Pippin about? What do you think Pippin's about?
I thought it was like a green
Gypsies.
A green dude.
Complete gypsies. Gary Oldman would know. Gary Oldman, what's Pippin? We'll look it up. So, hang on, it is closed rehearsals right now, but we did get some information. They basically have classes for kindergarten all the way to high school 12th grade. So for seniors in high school. If you join the repertory company, the repertory company, you have to be 18 years and older. So you do have to come in for an audition, and they are auditioning for Pippin. So Pippin is coming up. You see anything that says Pippin right here? It'll open July 28th. It'll close August 6th. And that's 2023. And that's Pippin, which they'll be rehearsing for in that time period. They're also going to be doing Grease rehearsals coming up here pretty soon. So the next one will be for auditions for Pippin. What is Pippin about? What do you think Pippin's about?
I thought it was like a green
Gypsies.
A green dude.
Complete gypsies. Gary Oldman would know. Gary Oldman, what's Pippin? We'll look it up. Yeah, something about peeing in public and you're in town. Would you pee in a pool? Something about you're in town and you gotta pay to pee. Anyway, that's gonna be also going on somewhere around the bend. All right, so Pippin, it was directed by Bob Fosse. It's about a lead prince who loves to be musical and break the fourth wall. So it's a musical, if you know Broadway musicals. And they dance in Pippin too. All right, we got Willie Nelson. It's by Douglas E. Winters III. The Highwayman, and Willie Jennings, Johnny Cash, and the one and only Chris Christopherson, who is in The Star is Born, or The Star is Born with Barbra Streisand. in 1970. Bradley Cooper took over that role when he remade it after he got the permission from Eddie Vedder. Or he talked to Eddie Vedder about it. Star is Born right there. True story. So I'll probably go in for an audition for Pippin. I'm probably going to go for chorus, and I'm going to sing, "If ever I would leave you, wouldn't be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so." And I'll do that bar, and I'll do a Hamlet monologue. So. All right, we got Willie Nelson. It's by Douglas E. Winters III. The Highwayman, and Highwayman, and Willie Jennings, Johnny Cash, and the one and only Chris Christopherson, who was in The Star is Born, or The Star is Born with Barbra Streisand in 1970. Bradley Cooper took over that role when he remade it after he got the permission from Eddie Vedder, or he talked to Eddie Vedder about it. Star is Born right there. True story. So I'll probably go in for an audition for Pippin. I'm probably going to go for chorus, and I'm going to sing, "If ever I would leave you, wouldn't be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so." And I'll do that bar, and I'll do a Hamlet monologue. So in Urinetown, people live in fear. That's dystopian. Dystopian world is like Brave New World is like it. But Urinetown, you have to pay to use the restroom. She does look real, doesn't she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
You're real. And look at this. It's a heck of a mime. Yeah, so Urinetown is about a dystopian world.
What size shoes is she wearing? 7.
Where people have to use the restroom and pay money. Well, people have to use the restroom, but you have to pay money in a dystopian world. And they live in fear. I think if we go through here, we can get through the parking lot. It'll take us to the same area. Because all you do is take a right to get in there. Yeah, this will go straight through. And they have escalators. Running into copyright. So Linda's gonna pose in front of the Fiari. Look how low it is to the ground. Linda, walk so you can see like how low it is. That is so low. It's nice. Hang on. Let me try what it smells like. Why would he be parked right here, though? Does he have special parking? Like he went in there to grab some shoes?
I think it's a he. It's a girl.
It could be a woman, yeah. Oh, whoa, check it out, check it out.
It smells like a girl.
It's new. I wonder if some of these are electric. You know, if they make them electric. Oh, this is fuel. Could be a flex one. This is for Fiari. Be cool if they made them electric. Made them real lightweight and electric. The battery in the back, battery in the front.
Why is it just sitting there?
That's what I'm thinking.
I want to see if it's a female or a male. And what
I
the
know.
age
It's
range
like,
is.
what kind of... I'm trying to figure out, like, what kind of
right
person...
there.
Yeah, what kind of person would be
Was
able
this
to do
like
that.
Elizabeth?
Well, they could just be buying cologne. Just ran in to buy cologne real quick. Who cares? They tow him. He's got enough
Maybe
money.
he had to take a big dump all of a sudden.
Yeah, he could have had to take a dump. Yeah. Lamborghini, baby. Not Ferrari. It's a Lamborghini. Don't they have weird doors? Do you know anything about the Lamborghini doors? I know that there are many different ways sports car doors open. I think the Lamborghinis, they're very low to the ground. Yep, they go like this. The Lamborghini doors. Pretty sure they do. I want to say they go 210. We're going to find out. 210 miles per hour. The Lamborghini goes 217 miles per hour. So it goes a little bit faster than 210, 217. They're Italian. It's Italian sports car. Known to be a racer. It's like this. Lamborghini. What's an Irish sports car? Or English sports car? What's the Porsche exactly? You know what the Porsche is? What, like the electric Porsche. Porsche is German.
You have to pay to park it?
Lamborghini is Italian. Fiara, or how do you say it? Ferrari is Italian. Lamborghini is Italian. That's French.
What?
French, as in oui, oui, monsieur. Excusez, as in Marcel Marceau. You smell my flower? Ma'am, you want to buy my flower? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. It's not something.
I don't know. I don't know.
Squeaking on the tire or something.
No, it's that thing down there. You didn't hit anything. It's a metal piece down there. You just went over it. It's like a drain thing for water. Yeah, it makes a noise. Nice car. Volkswagen. The most polluted car in the world. Yeah, that drain thing makes a noise when you drive over it. That's why I stopped real quick. I think it may have been electric. Now that the Volkswagen's gone electric, it's going to be better. They're the most polluted car, and Mark Zuckerberg drives one. A Volkswagen. Or a VW.
How much fucking
No, it's over this way, right over here. Over here. This way, right this way.